and pray to God.
Oh crap, who the heck is that? Oh crap. Oh my god, look at the Kingsbridge. It looks so good. Aunt Edith. Where can we find her though? Huh. Oh, so we're going to Huntley. Look for Aunt Edith, home village, Huntley. Yeah, let's go there. Let's see.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed.
What the crap? Seriously?
A cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead, who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
Oh crap. I think we're gonna have to make a decision here. Yeah, no way. Well, the problem is we cannot walk with bleeding feet this long because we will definitely have some big problems. So we are definitely gonna have to go here, even if it costs us time and money.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had.
What? Well, that's not okay. Ask for a cheaper pair, decline and leave, pay the full price.
The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
Still overpriced? What an asshole! Buy the cheap and shabby pair, decline and leave, pay for the expensive boots. Decline and leave, what the crap?
I noticed Richard staring at me as I curled my lip and politely turned down the ugly offer. Then, with my feet still bleeding, I returned to the road, aiming for a shortcut through the forest to make up for wasted time.
Oh my god.
In the
so
afternoon,
we didn't get the freaking
sky
boots. What an
darkened
idiot.
and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
We wasted a lot of time with that freaking idiot. Set up camp and get some rest, or continue the road. I think we are gonna have to get some rest.
Richard
I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good idea, but
I offered him our last
whatever.
piece of bread. Uncle Simon will make you a knight, I said. But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then? He answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated.
And this game has a really sad story to it, but I love it. It's really good.
In the hills, there are a lot of poor small
managed
holdings.
to get to where we needed
asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. It's just down the road, he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Alright. Oh, and now we have to go to the house of our aunt, I guess? Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, abandoned house. What the crap is this? Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad.
It's all burned and rotting.
Wood rotting away. What happened here? Aunt and uncle still alive? I kinda doubt it. Fireplace. Can we make a fire here?
Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago.
Shelf. Any food?
Maybe
Anything?
they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone.
I doubt it. It looks like they were killed.
They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway.
Anything in there?
Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Allie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Damn, everything's going to shit with us. We have no much, we don't have much luck here, unfortunately. Really, their place? Uncle Simon is a knight who look for the stone house. Let's have a chat with Richard. Maybe we can encourage him a little bit here.
Don't give up.
Okay, nothing we can talk to him apparently. Alright, I have a feeling we need to get out of here and see what we can find around. Burn down house. Edith and Simon's fate. Inspect. Oh, okay. Aliena and Richard's dead mother had a sister by the name of Edith in the village of Huntley. Aliena remembered little about her and her husband Simon, as they had stopped visiting their kin soon after the marriage to the Earl, her father. According to stories, Edith was a thin, nervous woman, much like her mother, and her husband Simon, a big, hearty man who ate and drank a lot. Aliena isn't sure she recognized them now. Aliena suspected that her father's political uproar had played a part in Edith and Simon's faith, losing their home and postures, and perhaps even their lives. Yeah, I'm sure that freaking happened. I mean, look at this. The house is completely burned down. Oh, we got a cart. We got a shape in the house. From far. We got a stable here. Yeah, this looks better than the house as well. But apparently, this is all. Go for a walk. Okay, let's go for a walk then. I don't know if we can do anything else in the house. Oh yeah, maybe we can have a chat with the shepherd here. Maybe he can tell us what happens.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
What are you doing? Ask about Simon and Edith. Let's ask about Simon and Edith.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
Crap. I think they are definitely dead.
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done? My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow.
Maybe he needs
Why
some
are
help?
you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
Let us carry your wool to Winchester. We could help you shear your sheep. I think we need to ask to carry the wool to Winchester because in the previous episode when we saw Aliena get to the cathedral, we saw her carrying a cart of wool. So yeah, let's go with this.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
That's true. Offer to buy his wool here and now.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get
not
back
sure
to
if you
work.
do,
The
though.
sun will set soon.
I know we have some coin, but I don't know if you have enough. Let's see.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
1.5 pounds.
Offer 1.25 pound. Agree to pay 1.5 pounds. Offer 1 pound. Check the quality first. Yeah, I guess let's check the
I
quality
want
first.
to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Okay, I think this is it. Let's see.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down
I
don't
doubt
look
it.
that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Dang it, everybody needs money. Everybody is poor. This is so sad, man, this game. Oh my god. We're gonna give him a £1.
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
Insist on paying only £1. Agree to pay £1.50. Okay, whatever. Let's give him a little bit more.
I can give you £1.60.
Nah. Well, all right. Throw me the coin.
Okay, there we go.
I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah,
Oh.
all right.
I don't think we
Thank
got
you.
any more coin, do we?
By the way, there's a man looking for you.
Whoa, what?
He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
Oh crap. Hopefully Richard's okay. I have a bad feeling about this.
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
Is he still here? Oh, yeah, he's safe. Okay.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We will get through this. We did nothing wrong. Moping will get us nowhere. Yeah, let's go with this.
Moping
Come on,
will
Richard,
get
you
us nowhere.
gotta man up here.
We need to keep going, or we'll die.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants. We've still got Father's money. Let's go with this one.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
Oh crap, who the heck is that?
Richard!
Lord Hamley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Wait, what the crap?
Get away from him!
Oh, crap. That's not good. Well, we had to do what we had to do.
Richard!
What a
Richard, you
jackass.
all right?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
We need to get the heck out of here.
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken. and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
A few weeks later. Oh, there we go. We got the wool. Where are we going, though? Oh.
How's
maybe
your
we're
wound
gonna
doing?
sell the wool to
worry,
this guy in
I'm
the
fine.
market.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Alina's note on trading. Let's inspect it. Let's see. To negotiate a good price and to make a profit, first stress the quality of the goods. Whatever you can think of, know your goods, and then, once the partner is willing to negotiate, do not ask for too much. Asking twice the amount of the initial offer will likely result in a bad deal. Being too humble, on the other hand, will make your goods seem cheap and your offer uninteresting. Suggesting a reasonable price, somewhat higher than what you really want, is likely to result in a counteroffer and a good deal. So suggesting a reasonable price, somewhat higher than what you really want, is likely to result. Yeah, well, so don't go too low, don't go too high, just get a middle price, I guess, right? Okay. Grumpy man. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently, Philip is here, the monk, and also Tom's family. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's check our card first. Ah, we got a sample. Okay, maybe we need to give this dude a sample so that he can buy from us. Let's see. Richard?
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
Hopefully, yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything else around here, so let's have a chat with the merchant.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises. Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Ned would kill me if I let you.
We can sell. We came to sell, not to compete. How would you stop me? Maybe if we go and let him know that we may be able to set shop, he may pay a better price. I don't know. Let's go with that.
How would you stop me if I did?
It's easy to ruin someone's reputation and much harder to restore. The guild has a way. They'd get rid of you and that pile in a jiffy.
Alright.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
No
What?
way.
Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
Nope. We paid more. But I paid more for the wool.
But I paid more for this. I'd sell at a loss.
How much did you pay?
£1.25 per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Then you let yourself be overcharged.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Let Richard talk. My brother was stabbed twice to get here. Yeah, let's let Richard chat a little bit. Let's see if he can negotiate. He's better than us.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy, and will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more.
We need to get some more samples out of the wool.
We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
Heard the Flemish pay quite some coin for English quality. They say it's the weather that makes our sheep so tough. Might be valuable trading partner.
And other wool looked greasy. Not ours.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
dry, light and soft.
Alright.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Is this it? I think it's it. Yeah, let's have a chat with him again now.
Have you thought it over?
Praise wool, suggest price, leave to examine wool. Praise wool. It's clean, think it over, strong. I think it's dry, right? And strong. It's dry.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
Yep. Okay. It's strong.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
Alright, I think we're doing great here. And it's also clean, I guess?
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Okay, so this is reasonable. This is humble. Risky. Yeah, so we're gonna go with reasonable, right? Risky, this is too much, and this is definitely not enough. So, yeah, let's go with reasonable.
£1.10 per sack then.
I think it's
Tell
gonna
you
work.
what, I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
Decline.
That's not enough. I want £1.50.
Well, you're not getting that. Or would you prefer to get £1 after all?
All right. I
Dang
accept
it.
your offer.
Okay, so I guess we cannot get more. Anyway, hopefully we're
Thank
gonna
you
make
for your
do with what
business.
we got here.
We've done it, Ali.
Well, we've received as much as we paid. But at least I negotiated a better price.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and experience.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge.
I really like Brother Philip. He's really good. He's such a great man.
I remember when I got there was Jack.
Apparently all the characters we played with in the previous episodes are
I remember you.
are getting together at Kingsbridge.
You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherberg.
Who's Jack Sherberg?
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Ah, there we go. Chapter 9, The Oath. We have done this one. I don't know if we got only good decisions in this chapter, but I guess we did good. Anyway, let's carry on here. Let's continue the adventure. I'm really curious to see where this goes further. 5 years later. What? Seriously? What the crap? 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Chapter 10. The Rise of Kingsbridge. Oh my god, look at the Kingsbridge. It looks so good. So much has happened here. And the cathedral is almost up. That's great.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Oh, wow, look at this. It looks amazing.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up
Oh,
in
this is
flames
Alfred's.
again? Philip
He looks so
decided
much
on
better
that
with the
because
beard
it's
now.
cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling.
Where the crap
I
is
love
Jack?
you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once,
Oh,
focus
Jack is
on
in the
your
background
work
there. Yeah, I
and
see
finish
him.
it. Just for once. We'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right.
Ah, this
Now,
is the adult
where were we?
Jack. Got it.
You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised
Look
the
at
taxes
Aliena
this week.
continue working.
Again?
But I guess look at Aliena.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
Ah,
He
this
looks
is
like
the
a
small
real monk.
child. He grown up.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is.
They're all looking at him.
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Keep dreaming, Alfred. I think Jack actually likes
Hey,
her.
take that back! What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling!
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
Oh my god, he's such a brat.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Ooh, alright.
And nothing and no one would stop me.
I have to see Aliena. I wonder where she is. Alfred will regret what he said about Aliena. Huh. And Tom insists I finish my corbel. I think, yeah, I think we need to finish this up here. Alright, well, I think this is gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far, because I am starting to love this more and more as we progress the adventure here. The storyline is really awesome. And I love it that our characters here, the ones that we played with, they are growing up and the story changes so much. I mean, look at the little Jonathan. He is a little boy now. I wonder if we're gonna be able to play with him soon in the next episodes. Well, anyway, as usual guys, thank you very much for watching the video so far. Do not forget to leave a like down below if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next episode real soon. Bye!